Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Namaskaram. Today I am going to chant Canto 90. All scriptures point to Thee. Bhrigu Muni Mohinyam Barishadivrate Shvaitavahi Mahatvam Sarva Sharvadi Jaitrama Stitamiha Paramatmana Nishkalarvargaminnam Kimapi Yad Vabatam Tatvirupam Tavaiva. O Supreme Being, in the episodes related here of Vrikasura, Sage Bhrigu, Mohini Incarnation, King Ambarisha and others, thy superiority over all other deities like Shiva stands established. Thou art that inscrutable and indescribable being who are simultaneously and without divisiveness, both the partless whole and the discrete manifestations as deities and other objects. Murti Traishwara Sadashiva Panchagam Yata Prahuhu Paratmavapureva Sadashivo Asmin Tatreshravasrastutsavikunta Padastavameva Ritvam Punarabhajasi Satyapade Tribhage. Schools of Saiva theologians speak of the deity as having 5 aspects: Trimurti or the Triune manifestation as Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, together with Ishvara and Sadashiva. Of these, the 5th principle, Sadashiva, is thyself, the Supreme Self, Paratman, while Ishvara is thy manifestation in Vaikunthapada. Again in the Satyaloka with its 3 spheres, thou manifestest as the Trimurti of Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. Tatrapi Satvikatanam Tava Vishnu Mahurdata Tu Satvara Viralo Rajasaiva Purnaha Sattvotkatatvamapi Chasti Tamo Vikara Cheshtadikancha Tava Shankara Namni Murtam. Among the Trimurti, thy manifestation in pure Sattva is known as Vishnu, and in abundance of Rajas with a trace of Sattva as Brahma, that manifestation in which there is an exuberance of Sattva combined with a little crude expression of Tamas is called Shankara, Shiva. Tam Chatrimurtyatigatam Parapurusham Tvam Sharvatmanapi Khalu Sarvamayatva Hetoha Shamsanyatyupasana Vidhau Tadapi Swastastu Twadrupamityatitridam Bahunaha Pramanam. In the courts of worship, the one who is praised as Sarva, that is Shiva, is only thyself, as all gods and goddesses are but different manifestations of thyself. The Supreme Spirit transcending the Trimurti, we have many strong proofs to show that Shiva is in reality only an aspect of Thee. Shri Shankaro api Bhagavana sakaleshu Tavattvameva manayati yo nahi pakshapati Tannishtameva sanhi nama sahasrakadi Vyakhyata bhavastuti parashtra gatim gato ante. The great Shankaracharya, who is termed Bhagavan to indicate his divinity, has done special honor to thee among all deities. Though in his philosophy he has no leaning to any particular deity, he has interpreted Sahasranama and other works as devoted to thee, and in the end he passed away uttering thy praise. मूर्तित्रयादिगहुवाच च मन्त्रशास्त्रस्यादौ कलाय सुषमं सकलेश्वरं त्वां ध्यानं च निष्कलमसौ प्रणवे खलु त्वामेव तत्र सकलं निजगादनान्यम्. At the beginning of his work, Prapanchasara, dealing with Mantra Shastra or the science of mantras, Acharya Shankara has described thee as endowed with a complexion resembling the color of kalaya flower and as superior even to the Trimurti, and in dealing with the Pranava, Om, after expounding meditation on it as the Nishkala, partless, infinite being, he has described thy form and none else as the object to be meditated upon in the Sakala, that is relative conception of it, the Pranava. समस्तसारे च पुराणसङ्ग्रहे विसंशयं त्वन्महिमैव वर्णयते त्रिमूर्तियुक्सत्यपद त्रिभागतः परं पदं ते कथितं न शूलिनः. In the text called Purana Samgraha, which gives the gist of all Puranas, thy supreme greatness has been described unequivocally after depicting Satyaloka as having three parts of one for each of the Trimurtis. Thy abode of Vaikuntha has been described as distinct from and superior to it, that is Satyaloka. No such reference is made to the abode of Shiva. Yadabhramya kalpa iha bhagavata dvitiya skandoditam vapuranavratamisha dhatre tasyaiva nama harisharvamukham jagat Srimadavah Shiva paro api puranasare. O Lord, the form that thou did reveal to Brahma at the beginning of the period of time known as Brahmakalpa, and which is described in the second skanda of the Bhagavata, has been referred to by names such as Shiva and Vishnu indiscriminately in Puranasara by Madhavacharya, who was himself a votary of Shiva. ये स्वप्रकृत्यनुगुणं गिरिशं भजन्ते तेषां फलं हि दृढयैव तदीयभक्त्या व्यासो हि तेन कृतवान् धिकारिहेतोः स्कन्धादिकेषु तव हानिवचो अर्थवादैः. Those who adore Shiva in accordance with their natural disposition could attain moksha, that is liberation, only through the development of firm faith in and devotion for Shiva. It is to meet the requirement of aspirants of this type, that is, to have their faith strengthened by scriptural sanction, that Vyasa has made statements belittling three Puranas like the Skanda. Such statements are only to be taken as Arthavada, that is, theology. भूतार्थकीर्तिरनुवाद विरुद्धवादौ त्रिदार्थवादगतयः खलु रोचनार्थाः स्कान्दादिकेषु बहवो अत्र विरुद्धवादा स्तवतात्मत्सव परिभूत्यो परीक्षणार्था. Arthavada is of three types. First, exaggeration of existing facts and qualities, Next, praising non existent but possible qualities. And lastly, making statements of a non existent and impossible nature contradictory to all valid criteria. They are meant to create an interest in the theme dealt with. The many statements in the Puranas, like the Skanda, attributing dullness and defeat to Thi, are only Arthavadas of the third type. यत किञ्चिदप्यविदुषा अपि विभोमयोक्तं तन्मन्त्रशास्त्रवचनाद्यभिदृष्टमेव व्यासो अक्तिसारमय भागवतोपगीत क्लेशान विधूय कुरु भक्तिवरं परात्मना. O all-pervading being, though I am a man of little learning, what I have said has the sanction of the Mantra Shastra. O thou, who has been praised as the Supreme Being in Srimad Bhagavata, the greatest of Vyasa's compositions, may thou be pleased to eradicate my ailment and endow me with supreme devotion. So the Canto 90 is completed. I'll be back with the next canto in the coming week. Till then, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat.